Hello everyone! Woo! You know what it's time for now? The best Mega Man game. It's Mega Man 2 for Game Boy, and we're gonna start it off right away, and we're gonna do some things. And do you start the timer, Tech?
Yes.
Okay. So can you can count me down? Right. With me here I have Nadua, and I have a whole bunch of Game Boy runners behind me as well. Okay, so we're starting off here. The key points in Metal Man stage is that you want to conserve as much energy, or health rather, as possible, because it's the most difficult stage in the run, basically. The boss fight is tricky, and the crushers here deal a ton of damage. And this mold section you see here coming up, it's random. So you did an intentional damage boost to get through that crusher, and sneaking past the molds, and we're good. Whew. That is actually one of the scariest parts of the run, believe it or not. So, yeah. What to say about this game? The Mega Man Game Boy games were... they are fairly good overall. This one, however, was outsourced to a different company by Capcom. And it shows in the gameplay because it's completely different. Ah, that's not good. I'm gonna die here. Oh, that's saved though.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Oh god.
It's all planned.
That was all planned just to show off how intense this can be. Okay. However, well, where was I? Yeah, this game was outsourced to another company, and even Keiji Inafune, who made most of the Mega Man games, he was not happy about this game. But it has some really special mechanics. By the way, if Heatman's sprite is too big for his room, so if you manipulate him a bit, he gets stuck into the wall. So, not Heatman, Metalman. Bye, Metalman. Yeah. Okay, so now we have the scariest stage out of the way, so everything here should go completely smooth.
Very smooth.
Nothing to worry about. But yeah, it's quite common actually in speedruns. In this case, it's actually the fastest route, because it's fastest to kill Mellow with Buster, and you need his weapon for Woodman, etc., etc. But it is also the hardest stage. So here we're gonna bring out the Metal Blades, and if you played Mega Man 2 for NES, you know that the Metal Blades are very overpowered casually, and this is no exception. It's even better in the Game Boy version. They cut through everything, and they keep going. Okay,
Ooh,
tight
nice
boost.
That boost is very tight.
Okay, so we're gonna take a top route here. You can go below with Rush Marine, but whoever wants to see Rush Marine in the game, I for sure don't, and this is not great. Okay, this is fine. Phew, those spikes from above there in the ceiling are, I think they're probably some kind of global timer. But depending on what pattern you get when you get there, you can get through, it's kind of maybe a second time difference depending on what pattern you get. But even if you get a bad pattern, you're still gonna be better off than taking the Rush Marine route. Another thing I haven't talked about in this is the damage boost mechanics. As you can see, I slide through basically every enemy. Wait, I'm gonna have to focus here. Unbelievable.
Oh, nice.
That was one of the harder quick kills in the game, so I'm happy I got that. I didn't even get it in practice today, so that was good. Yeah, the damage boost mechanics in this game. Basically, in any other Mega Man game, if you take a hit from an enemy, you stop and you get a little knockback somewhat. Let's see, what's the stage? There it is. But in this game, if you slide very close to the enemy, your iframes or your hit frames, whatever you want to call it, actually start to activate. And they are basically, the end of them is at the end of the slide, so you nearly doesn't stop at all. So I took some intentional damage boost to get past that head section faster. Otherwise, it's mostly movement optimization. You're trying to chain your slides as fast as possible. This is a game where you have to commit to a slide. You can't cancel a slide in any way, so if you don't have a long enough space to slide, you should avoid it completely. Here I'm looking for a small ammo drop to be able to quick kill the boss properly. If I don't get it, I have to do a backup strat, which is a couple of seconds slower, but it's basically RNG if you get the drop or not. And I didn't get it, so it's a shame. There's nothing we can do about that. There's probably a reset point in like a record attempt or something. Which I have, by the way, I have the record for this game with 1812. I spent quite a lot of time, maybe too much time with this game the past like months. More than I should have, but it's not. I don't know. It's a pretty fun and addicting game when you actually learn it. So.
Very nice backup.
Yeah. I got the backup really good there. He can actually troll you quite a bit if his air shots, whatever, tornadoes. If you get a pattern where they're too close to him, the closest one actually deflects your woodman shield, but it didn't happen, so that was good. Right, Clashman, vertical stage, just like the NES counterpart. So we'll see what we'll get here. It's gonna be a lot of rush yet usage, mostly, to skip the intended platforms. Okay. Also, ladders in this game. You can see I accidentally grabbed a ladder there. The ladders are weird. It's probably one of the most annoying parts in the speedrun. In any other Mega Man game, you can press diagonal to grab a ladder, and you can just hold the diagonal when you get close to it. Doesn't work in this game, because why would it? I mean, it's instead you have to have a straight up D-pad push to grab a ladder, which is extremely annoying. Because if you accidentally just tap left on here, he will stop instantly, and that's the same when you're getting off the ladder. You can't press diagonal, you have to have a straight D-pad press, and it's...
well, at least you can damage boost up the ladders.
Yeah, that's something. Okay, sliding through. So this is the toughest boss fight of the game. I mean, might be some quick kills that are more precise, but this one is scary because he does a lot of damage. You basically... Oh, okay, I need to focus. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's fine. You got this. Die! Yeah. That guy, the thing is, he throws his projectiles and his movement is based on your timing of the shots. And his projectile only does, I think it's 2 damage, and his body does 4 damage. And it's really hard to time it, so you actually get hit by his projectile instead of his body, so that was... that was okay. That was not the fastest kill, obviously, but we are doing okay. So now for the longest cutscene in any game ever, probably. Except maybe for Mega Man 4 for Game Boy.
Yeah, it's pretty damn long.
That cutscene is bad, so it's not that bad. I mean, it's fine.
You're gonna try to shoot him?
Should we shoot him? But what if I credit warp?
That'd be great.
Let's hit him. Come on!
Oh.
Ah, no! Okay, it's fine. Oh, wait. Okay. I thought I selected the wrong weapon, but I didn't, so... Got me confused for a second there, but... ME, metal. Sure. I was thinking MB, metal blade, whatever. Okay, we're gonna try to set up a fast... Oh! That might not work. It did work. Okay. So, the positioning of the metal blades are actually vital. That's not great. The position of the metal blades is vital because if you spam them too fast... Stop getting hit, Mega Man. If you spam the metal blades too fast, they don't hit. I mean, you only... Basically, the enemies have iframes, and... so only one hit register if you spam too fast, for instance. So you kind of expect to kill something, and then you run into it, and then you take health, and Since you take so many damage boosts in this game, the health management is actually important. So I'm a bit low here. Oops. Okay. So we're gonna try... No, don't get hit, Mega Man. 6 health. Should be fine. We don't have any room for error on this fight. This is... one of the harder quick kills, and it's scary, but let's try. That was good enough.
Yes, they're pretty good.
Actually, I accidentally tinked one shot in the upper left corner, but we still managed to kill him. He can sometimes give you a pattern where he, the magnet pattern where he just stands and magnetize you for like 3 seconds. That's boring, but we didn't get that. All right. So in this stage, Hardman, it's probably the easiest, one of the easiest stage casually. Has some nice music. I recently found a route change for this stage. We usually go with Rush Coil and to try to traverse ladders faster, but I found out that since you need magnet weapon for the boss fight, if you switch to it faster, you can actually kill some extra enemies, give some damage boosts. Got him. So you actually save time by selecting magnet in the first screen already. Because it takes time to set up the rush coil to traverse ladders faster, so... You don't save as much time as you think you would. It's a optical illusion. Because you can't grab... that's another thing about ladders in this game. You can't grab them high, like off-screen, like you can in like Mega Man 1 and 2 for NES. There's like set positions where you can grab ladders, so it's really just annoying. Okay, another quick kill, see if we get it. Ooh, that was a bit scary, but we got him. So basically you want to kill him before he does his attack, basically. Because that was a one cycle, that's good.
Now you got the best weapon in the game.
I do. So what can we do with this weapon?
We can zip off ladders.
Yes! And we can zip freehand as well, free falling.
Yeah.
So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this game contains zips.
Hello, Bad Breaks.
Shoutouts to Bad Breaks.
He wanted a wave.
Also, shoutouts to PLD for this is PLD's favorite Mega Man game. Okay. Let's go here. Let's see if we can. The zips in this game, some of them are frame perfect, some can be set up from ladders. We're gonna try for a frame perfect one right away. We didn't get it, unfortunately. So that was sad. And we also took an extra hit, that's even more sad. Okay, so basically if I would have gotten that, I would have zipped past that stupid cat right there, and we have free health, so we're taking the Nudua football of shame. Okay, now things are happening.
Yeah, he's actually on the next screen. And he got 2 of them.
Yeah, I did a second screen wrap right in the air there. I got some extra ammo out of that, and we... Okay, wood was not my plan, but that works as well. Don't die here. This is scary, actually. Oh, nice. Where are you, Hardman? Thank you. Okay. So, the thing is, you use hard knuckle for the boss fight, but you also need some extra hard knuckle drops. So in a record attempt, this game is drop reliant. You basically need drops to be able to do all the zips, because yeah, obviously it takes a hard knuckle to zip. Right, so that boss fight is fairly easy. And we do have enough hard knuckle here, so we should be able to do. We're gonna try up zip. Which is a pretty new find in this stage. I found the up zip in this stage. I'm gonna try to do the hardest setup for it. I don't even know if I can explain how the zips work, but you basically end up on the next screen in another position, so you can kind of, yeah, I don't know. But let's see if we get the zip. You will see weird stuff happening if I get it. We got it!
Oh, nice.
Unbelievable. So we basically skipped a very long and annoying ladder climb.
Yeah, those upward sips are very hard to
And
do.
we're also out of position now. I'm like one tile lower than I should be, so I actually will get an extra free sip at the end here, which is even more amazing. Hard knuckle, please. There you are. So that was supposed to be one extra screen transition there, but okay. Whew.
Nice.
So yeah, this is nice. Shout outs to Elpis for finding that last sip there. And we also got the God cycle. And since we're one tile off, yeah, I can't even begin to explain this. Alright, we managed to get to the boss fight. We also need top man weapon, which is shout outs to Tremaine. This is Tremaine's favorite weapon. He loves the top spin. So do I. So wow, that was good.
Nice.
This stage actually is one of the most dangerous one together with Middleman, because I got a very good pattern on the needles when I slid through the previous section, and Needleman does an insane amount of damage on body contact, and he usually wants to jump into you. So that was surprisingly good.
Yeah, very nice stage.
Yeah. Now the worst boss in Mega Man history. This is Quint. Hey Quint, and bye Quint. That is, lore-wise, that is actually Mega Man from the future, brought back by Dr. Wily to counter Mega Man in the present.
Makes perfect sense.
Yes, and a Mega Man in the future is supposedly a good robot, like a cleaning robot or something, or a working construction robot, and Wily brings him back. I mean, I don't know how he would think he would counter Mega Man with a cleaning robot.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, Wily has weird clocks and stuff in his stage, so there's some time theme to this game, but I don't think this lore is canon. I'm not sure. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh well, whatever. We're gonna do try for some really nice final sips in this stage. This stage also has the best music in the game. Fudge? Fudge in the fridge. We missed the sips. Unbelievable. Okay, that's fine. There's a ladder backup. Oop. So we're progressing more screens than we should here. Oh, nice. We got a double.
Very nice. Usually you have to like go up and around the whole area.
Yeah.
It's really slow.
Oh, what's happening there? Oh, okay. Is it the game glitching? I mean...
What? Oops. Never seen that before.
No, I haven't seen it before. Okay. Interesting. So, do we have a password generator?
Do you have a save state in that stage?
No, I don't think so. Okay, wait. This is fine, guys. This is fine. Where's the dog, CC? Wait. Wait, can someone sing something meanwhile while I'm generating the password here, maybe? Okay, let's see, let's reset. Yeah, this is a technically perfect game, right? Okay, I have the password here. We're still gonna beat Estimate, so don't worry about that. Because we were like on a really good 18 pace. Hey Quint, nice to see you, man. Bye Quint. Huh? Okay, so have you seen this one before? I don't know.
The clocks?
The clocks, and yeah, did I mention that Quint is Mega Man from the future?
You did.
And he also has... I don't know if this is freaking DuckTales or something, but he has a pogo stick as a weapon.
Why does he have a pogo stick?
As a cleaning robot, you pogo
To clean?
Brush.
Oh.
You sounded like that made sense. I
Meant like a brush upside down.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. You can use that as a pogo if you just put on a spring. Perfect. Now we have figured out the lore, guys. Okay. So, well, we're going back. You have seen this one before. We're gonna try for some sips. Didn't get it this time either, but this time we got it.
Nice.
Look at this. Unbelievable. Okay, missed that one. It's fine.
There's a backup.
Ladder back. Okay, so now we're in this stage again. So how about a game that you don't... that's a bad dog as well. Rush mechanics are weird in this game, but I don't even want to explain because it's...
The screen looks okay now.
But I mean, it was supposed to be not good last time. I mean, there's if you do one extra sip there, you kind of do this. It's the same principle as in the Needleman stage. You kind of get a half tile out of bounds, and you can save quite a bit of time not having to climb a ladder. But doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna go for okay, almost got it. You can actually do that without taking any damage from the second crusher, which is a big time save. Well, big. I consider 1 second big. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we got past. Nice. So I'm a little sad about that stupid... What's time? Okay, estimate is 22. This is fine. We're well within estimate range. Even with that 3-minute loss. Okay, final Wily phases. It's I don't even know how to begin to describe Wily in this game. He has it's like a dinosaur theme, I think. Energy tank, Sakugarn, and unfortunately this hurts my heart, but we have to use the pogo stick. DuckTales mode, engage. Okay. Is that a brush upside down?
Might be.
Might be, okay. So now we have the Mecha Wilysaurus face. And look at this, do you see how small Wily's sprite is? How does he fit in there?
Nobody knows.
I have no freaking idea. Okay, so basically you can get some nice double shots in here if you time your shots correctly. Which I'm doing.
Oh.
And there's time.
Very nice.
Man! That was such a good run, except for that. That would have been like 18 3x, I would say. But unfortunately we lost a lot of time in the soft lock, or a hard lock even. Game complete for froze. Well, it wouldn't be a speedrun if you never heard that never happened before term, right? So anyway, this was Mega Man 2 for Game Boy. The technically worst Mega Man game, but one of the more appealing since it has sips and nice damage boosts and stuff. So thank you for watching, everyone. Shoutouts to all the Game Boy crew being behind me watching. Nah, it's the NES crew mostly. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday with some Batman and some other stuff, and stay tuned for more action on the Wario Land 3, I think it's next after me. But we're ahead of schedule, so...